Hello and welcome back to Watch Your English channel. You already know the word look, but when you add prepositions or particles to it, the meaning can change completely. Before we start, let's see how well you really know them. What phrasal verb of look means to admire someone? Look over, look up to, look ahead. If you want to say to inspect something carefully, which phrasal verb would you use? Look after, look into, look over. If you want to find the answers, keep watching. Today, we will explore 10 phrasal verbs with look through examples from movie scenes. Stay till the end because you will discover how to transform your English with everyday expressions using look. Look at. In a classroom setting, a teacher might say, "Look at the board, everyone." This means the teacher wants the students to focus their eyes on the board. We use look at when we want to direct someone's attention to something specific.
Whoa! Look at this! Which one's the music?
Look at that sunset, Truman. It's perfect. Yeah.
Oh, look at this place, Roxy. Remember it, Nikki?
Can we just look at the emails, please?
Sure, yeah, here. Have a seat.
Okay.
Look for. Imagine you are late for work and can't find your keys. You might say, "I'm looking for my keys. Has anyone seen them?" Look for means try to find something or someone. For example, "I have been looking for a job for months."
Sorry, I'm just looking for my wetsuit.
Is out looking for a better lawyer.
I've been looking for a better place.
Well, I'm relieved that you weren't looking for a better conversation.
I can't believe people go looking for a better life and end up here.
We're still looking for a better name.
Look after. If the parents are going out for the evening, they might ask a babysitter, "Can you look after my kids tonight?" It means they are asking the babysitter to take care of the kids while they are away. The phrasal verb look after means to take care of someone or something.
I look after my little brother, Jacko.
I'm going to look after Margaret's house while she's away.
Vincent, you look after my little girl, you hear?
Don't think she needs me for that.
The important thing is we look after you. Make sure you're okay.
Now let's talk about look ahead. Imagine you're planning a road trip with friends. Someone might say, "We need to look ahead and decide where we will stop for gas." They are talking about planning for the future. Look ahead means to think about and plan for what might happen in the future.
God gave you life. Look ahead.
Anyway, we wanted to start looking ahead.
Why are we looking ahead?
You have
Look ahead to a summer of autograph signings.
I gotta look ahead, Hecky.
But let's look ahead.
He always looked ahead.
While looking ahead is important, sometimes we need to look back. Think of someone remembering about their childhood, saying, "I love to look back at old photos and remember the good times." Look back means to think about something that happened in the past. Looking back can be nostalgic and sweet.
In years to come, I'm going to look back on Green Gables as a beautiful dream that will always haunt me.
When I look back over our time together,
When I look back on the darkest moments of our history, I know that we would part.
Now, when I look back on it, I think I was meant to go down that corridor.
The other pictures. I don't know. It's nothing that I want to look back on.
Most families have home movies to look back on.
Next, we have look up. It has two meanings. You can look up at something above you. This can mean to physically raise your eyes to see. But if you are not sure about a word, you can look it up in a dictionary. So look up a word means try to search and find it in a book.
When you get back to your desk, look up the word rhetorical.
Look up bookstores in Springdale, Wisconsin.
Look up the word integrity in Dr. Johnson's dictionary.
Maybe you should look up the word metaphor in your wee dictionary, Robert.
I have to look up the word innuendo, if you know what I mean.
Now let's add a little admiration with look up to. When you respect and admire someone, you look up to them. So you could say, I really look up to my teacher because she inspires me. So when you look up to someone, it means you admire or respect them. For example, a teenager might say, I really look up to my older brother because he's so kind and hardworking.
They look up to him because he's a wonderful teacher.
I look up to my dad.
I know you look up to my brother.
The guys look up to you. I've seen it.
So, who do you look up to?
You see, psychologically, I look up to my father.
They look up to him.
Let's move on to look over. Imagine your boss says, please look over this report and let me know if there are any mistakes. They want you to review the report carefully. Look something or somebody over means to review or check and examine something carefully. For example, please take some time to look over these documents before you sign them.
Don't you need to look over these?
Look, I'll message you a time, and ahead of our interview, I need to look over these papers in detail, and then we can talk through what the government gets and when.
Major Ellis would like you to look over these interim reports, Captain. Sir?
Hey, Jim, do you mind if I look over these price sheets before my interview?
Did you look over the material on Atwood?
Oh, well, look, I mean, if he was, I'd be glad to look over his novel and critique it for him.
Let's explore look into. If there is a problem with your internet, you might call customer service and they will say, we will look into the issue and get back to you. Look into means try to investigate and find out the truth about a problem in order to solve them. For example, the detective began to look into the mysterious letter found at the crime scene.
Yes, and they are looking into it, but...
Well, the police are looking into it, but they don't seem optimistic that they're gonna find them tonight.
I'll look into this mistake.
We're looking into a homicide that occurred 2 weeks ago.
Friends looking into a crime that somebody's already confessed to.
Finally, let's talk about look forward to. Imagine you have just booked a holiday. You might say, I am really looking forward to my vacation next week. Look forward to means to be excited or eager about something that is going to happen. Now there is a challenge for you. What is something you are looking forward to? Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Oh yeah, well, I like Fridays because you're always looking forward to the weekend.
I look forward to meeting with you two, Jack.
I'm looking forward to an awfully long ride.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to that vacation, eh, friend?
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to look up more of my lessons by hitting that subscribe button. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you are ready to master more English phrasal verbs. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing your progress. Keep looking ahead and I'll see you in the next video.